It's time for the Margin Matters Minute with Moneyman Jason Brown.
All right, Jason Brown here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very special announcement about my new book that I will be publishing soon and sharing with the world. And it is basically my answer to the student loan debt crisis. But before I tell you about that, I want to just say a quick thank you to everybody who supported me in my first book, Margin Matters, How to Live on a Simple Budget and Crush Debt Forever. This little item here took about 4 years out of my life. It was a tremendous amount of work, but I'm very, very proud of it. It's helped a lot of people, and a lot of people supported it. A lot of people were interviewed in it, and I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Everyone who's written a review for it, or anybody who's read it or shared it with a friend or a family member, I am truly, truly appreciative. So I just want to say thank you for that. Now, on to my next book. My new book I'm so excited about. It's going to help a lot of people, according to my wife. So I got to go by her. She's read it. She's very excited about it. She thinks it's going to help a lot of people, a lot of good information in it. And the book is called It Is Possible: How I Earned 2 Debt-Free Degrees and How You Can Too. So basically, like I said, this book is my answer to the student loan debt crisis, which continues to spiral out of control in our country. We're now at $1.7 trillion in student loan debt, which is the second highest debt amount to mortgages in our country. We're now seeing 70% of all college graduates are graduating with some form of debt, and now we're at 25% of student loan debt holders that are in either deferment, forbearance, or default. So it's not a good situation in our country with the student loan debt, and I wanted to personally do something about it, and I wanted to share my story of how I got 2 debt-free degrees, lots of different ways that I did it, and I also wanted to share other people's stories. So it's not just about me and my story. There's other people who have been interviewed in the book that share their stories of either A, how they avoided student loan debt altogether, or B, how they minimized student loan debt and then since paid it off. So there's some very good stories in there from other individuals as well. And then real quick, I wanted to share some of the content of the book, which I'm very excited about, and I think it would be very helpful for you guys. It's one of the chapters covers the real cost of college. So that there's so many hidden expenses to college. Many people just look at maybe the tuition cost, or how much are books and tuition going to cost, or room and board. Those are the obvious ones that we always look at. But there's so many hidden costs of college that we don't even know about. So this chapter is going to help you not be blindsided by those costs and help you to prepare and budget for them. And then there's another chapter about different ways to pay for college. Like I said, I had earned a couple debt-free degrees. I have a master's and a bachelor's debt-free, and I share stories about that. And then just there's lots and lots of ways to pay. Scholarships, grants, work-based tuition reimbursement programs. There's obviously different types of stipends and on-campus opportunities where you can get tuition waivers. All that's in the book. There's tons of examples out there, and a lot of them I have listed in my book, which hopefully will spark some ideas for you guys to avoid student loan debt, or at least minimize it altogether. So the next chapter is probably my biggest chapter. It is the alternatives to traditional college. And what am I talking about here? This is we're talking about trade school or vocational school, or apprenticeships, or going to the military, or different ways to gain higher education or job skills that would lead to a rewarding job or career without going to the traditional college route. Now, it is good to know that 40% of high school graduates do not go to college, so they're doing something different to be productive in society. So this chapter covers all that. Now, the last chapter I have is about different ways to save money while in college. There are actually ways to save money, which you might think is crazy, because you're sitting there thinking about, wait, you just said the cost of college is skyrocketing. How in the world am I supposed to save money? Well, there's lots and lots of ways to save money while in college, and this chapter is going to outline many of them that will help you save money and put that money that you're saving toward the cost of your college to help you avoid the debt. So, and of course, the whole mantra of this book is that education should not be a debt sentence. So that's the theme of the book. I'm very excited about it. I'm hoping to have the book out by fall of 2021. So if you're watching this after fall of 2021, I'm really hoping that there is a link in the description down below to the book on the Amazon page that you can go ahead and buy it from there. So that's my goal. It's scheduled to be out fall 2020. I'm getting very close to finishing it. I just wanted to share this announcement with you guys and thank everybody for their support. I hope the book helps people. That's my goal in this. And I look forward to everybody's feedback once they see it and start reading it. So until next time, this is Jason Brown saying my favorite saying, it's not the amount of money you make, but the margin that matters the most. Thank you so much for your support.